I got another one for you. Let me back it up a little bit. This one's going to be quick and easy because we can see what happens right away. Here we go. Got just a pretty casual group ride. 2 up, riding. Everybody seems well behaved. Boom, down he goes. Bit of a domino effect. And you should be able to see pretty clearly what's going on here. Let's have a look. Let's first pause. Okay, so we know these two guys are at least on one wheel, meaning there's at least one guy in front of both of these guys. I don't know where we are. That sleeve and the left side of the road leads me to believe maybe they're in South Africa or Australia. I can see a Union Jack. That might be New Zealand and Australia combo. I don't know. Doesn't matter. They're on the left side of the road. These two guys are at least on one wheel, and they're both making a major mistake here, especially considering they're on the front part of the group, and the consequences of their mistakes will echo back dramatically. And neither of my guys here have a finger around their lever. They're both sitting back, and this is what I've talked about before in other videos. This guy is sitting back around the curve of his handlebar. It's not even up in the hood, where his finger can just relax like this rider here. His finger's just relaxed around the lever. And that should be, folks, that should be the most comfortable, and the highest percentage of your riding time should be spent in the hood with a finger around the lever. If your bike fit isn't such that you can do that, you need to change your adjustment. My guess is this guy needs a shorter stem, or needs to bring his bars up higher or something, because he's not comfortable there, and he's putting his hands here. That's a problem. This crash should not have happened if he was riding correctly, because it's really just, when we look at it as we advance frame by frame here, it's just a slight slowdown in the group. Maybe there was a movement a couple riders ahead. Maybe there's a compression into a hill, as a group often compresses into a roller, and that echoes back. But here you go, eyes up. He looks down just for a second, so even the timing of this, caused even more delay for him. So you see right now he's not looking up, and you can see that gap closing, his wheel to the next wheel. Very dangerous. Should always have a finger on there, and your glances down should be pretty quick. I don't know what's up the road ahead of them, but there's an obvious slowdown here. Something's going on. Still hasn't looked up. Now he's just starting to notice that it's like red alert now. I mean, he's an inch from that guy's wheel, and fingers nowhere near his levers. Guy on the left looks like he's getting closer to camera, so he's sucking in too. And I see his finger, he's lifted his finger, so he's looking for lever. This guy's curled his finger, he's already slowing down. So everybody else is already on it. This guy is behind, and he's already in a compromised position. And I can see his finger starting to lift here, so he's getting ready to take action. But it's too late. Touch the wheels, still hasn't grabbed brake. Now he's got a finger out there. But that's savable if you're used to making contact, and it's something that you could actually practice, making contact. That's savable, but he panics, and what most people do is lean into the wheel that they're hitting, and that's a surefire way to take you down. You have to practice leaning away from that contact, which is weird. Body contact, lean into. Bike contact, lean away from. And he's going to go down. And he's just still trying to grab brake. And yeah, it's over. Guy behind him can't slow down fast enough. What else is going on here? My man here is looking at the crash. Please don't look at the crash. Eyes up. You don't know what else is coming. Don't look at the crash. So we get a pile up. There's 2 down, 3 down. Looks like 4 down. That guy might get some grass. Maybe 5 down there. And we've had everybody's lurch out into oncoming traffic. Hopefully they can see what's up the road, but that's dangerous. And my man here, second wheel behind camera, is about to look back himself. So don't look back, folks. And I've said it a bunch. Hands on a lever, finger on a lever. If that guy had just had one finger on his lever, I think he averts disaster. Just the combination of finger off the lever and that untimely looking down does him in, and a bunch of people are going to have a bad day. Right on. Stay safe out there.